All right, we have a beautiful gold F3 power chair. This is a Permobil F3, the highest quality you can get. This Permobil, the color is gold. It's a F3. The F stands for front wheel drive. What that means is there's no wheel on the ground in front of that wheel. So all your weight of the chair transfers here with the weight of the user, so you have a better traction when you're outside also. F3, this chair has three miles, sorry about that, I had to look at my camera, man. 3 miles, 4 function. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet. So the four major functions, okay? So before we go over the chair, let's talk about the functions. You can work those through the joystick or through the switch box. I like to use the switch box. It's quicker for me for the videos. So if I press down the first button, you'll see the seat lift going up. So you're going to start roughly at 22 inches. Okay, by the time you're all the way up, you'll be at 34 inches. You'll be able to drive and be eye level with someone when you're driving. You can do your dishes looking down. You can grab stuff off the second cabinet. Just incredible what you can do with a seat lift. And there's one more thing you can do with a seat lift, and I'll show you this in a minute. So the seat's elevated right now. And as you can see, you can still drive the chair with the seat elevated, okay? Let's look at the base on this chair. This is really a gorgeous, I love this color. I guess everybody likes gold. But anyway, front wheel drive. Let's start with the suspension. You see this shock right here, and there's another one here. There's 4 of these heavy duty shocks all around the chair. This chair weighs 425 pounds. So the weight of the chair, and if you put a 200-pound person, that's 625 pounds right there. The suspension and the ride you're gonna get is gonna be incredible, okay? So front wheel drive, 14-inch wheels, they're solid. They're not gonna mark your floor. 8-inch caster wheels in the back, they're not gonna mark your floor. You have an anchor point back here. You can't see it, but it's back in here. And you have another one behind the fender here. And you have 4 of these all around the chair. And this is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport it, okay? There's a motor for each wheel. You can't see the motor right because there's a fender in front of it, but the motor goes from here directly to the wheel. There's no chain with these motors, no belts, no mess, and no noise, okay? Now, as you can see, I can't push this chair because it's in gear. If you had an issue, you could push it, but you'd have to turn the power off. And the reason you want the power off, these are electric motors. You want no electricity in the motor. So the power is off. You would take this little lever right at the end of the motor, push it down and watch. Now you're in, you have to do both motors, but now you're in neutral, okay? That's how you would put the chair in neutral. When you're done, put it back in gear, and then you can turn your power back on over here, and you're ready to motor again, okay? So let me bring the seat down. I want to show you some of the seat lift. So let's just say you have trouble getting out of your chair, okay? So I'm going to bring the seat lift halfway down, let's just say. I'm going to bring the legs in, the feet, okay? I'm going to flip up the foot plate. So you're in your chair, you need to get out. Look at that. I could have gone higher with the seat. This really enables you to get out if you have trouble getting out of your chair, okay? And transferring to a sofa or whatever, this will help you, definitely help you get out. So I'm gonna bring the seat all the way down. So far we've covered the seat lift. And the legs you'll see in a minute. So we got the seat all the way down again. The next thing I'm gonna just call the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here goes back. So when the base goes back, of course, it's going to take the legs and the back together because they're all connected, okay? This is great medical benefit if you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back, you want to have circulation, or you just want to enjoy life and relax. Now, this is called the electric tilt. Now, I'm going to show you the legs here. So if you really need some good circulation, you would need to have your feet higher than your body. Well, there you go. Now this is a little extreme. I'm going to show you how high they go, and then we're going to bring the seat back down a little bit. Now remember, all this is adjustable in this chair. If you're 100 pounds or you're 300 pounds, we can adjust all the seats on this chair. All the sides can be done right here before we ship it to you. So right there would be a little extreme, but if you're halfway tilted, let's just say halfway, right here, you can still have your feet higher than your body. okay? So we've done 3 functions: the seat lift, the tilt, the electric leg. The only one left right now is the back. So the back is when the back goes back by itself. As you can see, the back is going back right now. That's called the electric recline. This is the 4th function on this chair, the electric recline. And some of you who've watched hundreds and hundreds of my videos, you're probably getting tired of watching me repeat this, but that's the way it is. Electric recline, and we're going to see how far it goes. There we go. So if you were laying in this chair, that's the way it would look like, all the way down. Now you don't have to go all the way down like this, but so I'm going to bring the legs down and the back up right now. Right now I'm doing 2 functions. I'm having the legs come down and I'm having the back come back up. You can do 2 functions with the joystick with 1 button. You don't have to use 2 fingers here. When you're outside, leave those legs out a little bit so you have a little more room under there. I'm going to bring this seat back up to driving position here. There we go. And we're going to look at the front of the chair. So the seat in this chair is 18 by 18, okay? Now remember, we can size up these chairs to your body size, okay? Have a safety belt. It's a nice one. It has a little padding on the side of it. The arms flip up, okay? The joystick does flip to the side. So notice it was here, now it's here. This enables you to get real close to a dining table without damaging your joystick or having to raise the arm up. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side and it'll swing to the left side, okay? The back of the chair, you have a fully adjustable headrest. As you can see, all fully adjustable. You can take it off, as you can see. On the back of the chair also, a lot of times I forget to mention this, but right here, there's a reflector, but if I go inside of here, you'll hear it. I just turn the complete power off. This is your breaker switch right here. So when you get your chair shipped to you, a lot of times we will turn the power off here so nothing happens to your chair. I'm going to turn the power back on. There's a little handle. Sometimes it's hard because it's a heavy duty breaker. Once you turn it back on over here, you do have to go back here and turn the power back on the chair. This is how the chair would turn inside your house. So let's make it do in a circle here, just to give you an idea what it looked like in your home. So you need this much room without touching the wall. All right, when you charge this chair, you'll take your charger. This may not be the charger. Plug it right there, right below the joystick, and as soon as the light goes to full, you're fully charged, the charger will stop charging. As soon as the charger realizes the batteries are full, the charger will shut off, okay? So let's forgot, we gotta do a recap. Oh, there we go, I just hit my wall. All right, we gotta do a recap here. So this is the F3 Power Chair with only 3 miles. This power chair is literally brand new. It has the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the electric legs. It has the swing away joystick, the flip up arm, the safety belt, the solid tire, the famous suspension, the adjustable headrests, the anchor points. So again, this is a F3 from Permobil, top of the line in quality. There's nothing higher quality than Permobil. This is the Rolex of wheelchairs. And this one is happened to be gold color and it's ready to go. This is the Permobil F3 with 3 miles. Top speed is about 6 miles an hour. So the top speed is about 6 miles an hour. And when you stop, it comes to a stop within a few feet because it has electromagnetic brakes in the motors. Very, very easy to drive. And if I put it on speed number 1, all the way down, this is speed number 1. Not very fast. compared to speed number 5. So there's no problem in the grass. It'll go through the grass. As long as your grass has a good bottom, it's not sandy or mushy, you're fine. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to elevate the seat. So remember, this chair has a seat lift, tilt, recline, legs, all kinds of additional stuff on it. Nice gold color. Great suspension. I want to show you with the seat elevated what it does. Okay, so the seat's elevated. Let's turn it around. So 1.3 miles an hour with the seat elevated. But if you bring the seat down a little bit, so if you bring the seat down halfway, it's still 1.3 miles an hour. So this one is set up at 1.3 miles an hour with the seat elevated for driving speed. So if you're looking for a power chair with a seat lift, tilt, recline, legs, suspension, swing away joystick, this is also a nice one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.